It's the destination and not the car. Now at the moment I'm about to re-release a product I had made a couple of years back, where I show people how they can create colouring book images, even if you haven't got any experience at all. Even if you can draw, I can show you how you can create an amazing looking colouring book. So at the moment I am putting the sales letter together, and I've gone back through the old one, which to tell the truth was really weak. It wasn't really good. So at the moment I am reading through a couple of copywriting books. You probably have heard me mention Jim Edwards' book a couple episodes back. That's one of the books I'm going through, but I'm also going through a book by Ray Edwards. And one of the things Ray Edwards brings up in that book is that it's not the car, it's the destination. Now, sometimes we can fall in love so much with our product that we all look at it from our point of view. Yes, our product might work. Yes, it might help someone lose 10 pounds. Yes, it may help somebody get a huge following on Instagram. You know, it may help somebody learn how to pass some kind of particular test or whatever. All of those things might, your product might do that, but you need to look at it from your prospector's point of view. They don't know that yet. They don't know all the things your product can do, and they won't actually know until they actually buy it, test it out and try it, and then get the results that you were telling them. So even though you are telling them that they are going to get all these amazing results, they're never going to know that or experience that until they actually buy your product and take it for a test run. So to convince that person that your product is the right one that they should be buying, you should speak less about your little car or your product, and you should speak more about the destination that they can get to. What you need to do is need to tell your prospective buyer what they will achieve by getting your product. You have to take them kind of in words. You kind of have to take them from where they are right now, and you have to lift them over to the point where they want to be at, where they're standing on the scales and they are 10 pounds lighter, or that they can look at their Instagram following and find out maybe that they have 100,000 followers, or that they can do whatever skill they wanted to do. You have to kind of lift them from where they are over to that point, and then you have to circle back, and then you have to explain how your product can get them there. So if you are trying to sell something to somebody, again, you're probably in love with your product at the moment, you probably think it's the best thing ever, but you need to look at it from the other person's point of view. You need to describe the destination that they are going to get to, how it's going to feel when they have those 100,000 followers, how it's going to feel when their friend looks at them and says, "That's amazing, did you lose weight?" You have to tell them how they are going to feel when, whenever they can do the particular skill maybe they thought they couldn't do. When all of a sudden they can pick up a guitar and they can play a tune by ear or whatever it is. You have to kind of build a kind of word picture in their head that gives them the destination that they want to go to, and then you need to circle back and to show how your product can get them where it is. So whatever you're trying to sell, stop trying to sell the car and start trying to sell the destination, where your potential buyer wants to get to. Build that image up so much in their head and show them how your product can get them there, and you will convince more of them to buy your product, test it out, and actually get the results that your product will get for them. As I said, it doesn't matter how many times you tell them they are going to get amazing results, they're never going to find that out until they actually take your product for a test drive. So that's your thought for the day. If you are trying to sell something, stop trying to sell the car and start trying to sell the destination that your car can get them to. So as always, if you'd like to find more of this great content, do a search for Writecom, WRITECOME.com. And if you head over to the Writecom site right now, we have a couple of great free reports. One of them is Words to Wealth, and I'm going to show you how anyone, and I mean literally anyone, can make money from home with a keyboard. So if you want to pick up the report, head over to Writecom. And as always, if you are listening to this on YouTube or as a podcast episode, click the subscribe button if you want to listen to more episodes, and I will send them all directly onto you. And as always, have a great day. Bye bye.